Berdon asked David and myself down on a hunting trip at his ranch in South Texas, and we went down there, and that started a relationship that really has never ended. Ever since then, we've gone down to the ranch and spent the last 20 plus years, New Year's Eve, celebrating with him down there. So it's been a wonderful experience.
I've known Berdon Lawrence since 1970. He was 28 years old. I was an old man at 34, and he was introduced to me by one of my friends. And Berdon was an entrepreneur already, and he wanted to get 3 new barges for his future company to be called Hollywood Marine. And he couldn't borrow money at 28 years old, so CIT agreed to make him a loan if he had a guarantor. And after spending some time with Berdon, I developed a great confidence in him. It was no question he was trustworthy. He wanted to do what's right. He was going to be conservative in his new business. So I said, I will guarantee the loan for you. And that's how Hollywood Marine was founded in 1970 by Berdon Lawrence.
He is so focused, so dedicated, and he perseveres in everything he does. He's been extremely successful. He started Hollywood Marine with, I believe, 1 or 2 barges, and took that to merging with Kirby Corporation in, I believe, like 1999, and became chairman of the board and ran the company for a number of years. And he's just extremely diligent as far as what he does.
Of all the companies I know put together, I don't know of any CEO, founder that worked harder than Berdon in building relationships. And he has an incredible amount of friends.
I think his biggest accomplishment is marrying Rollinette and having her as a partner in his business. She was always there beside him, and she always was aware that the business was extremely important to him, and he worked that business very hard and very successfully. And I think Rollinette was there with him the whole time.
I know a lot of people, I know a lot of businesses, I know a lot of successful people. I don't know anybody has done a better job of it than Berdon.
I've learned a lot from Berdon. I've learned what it's like to really be a good friend and how to treat your friends. No one is a better friend through thick and thin than Berdon is. He's always been there for his friends, whether they be his friends or his employees. He's very dedicated to them.
Berdon was my confidant, my advisor in the bank for 55 years. As a result of Berdon, I never took a loss on anybody in the barging business. And so his success was a huge accomplishment for me because he kept me out of trouble. And not every banker can say that.
I believe Berdon is so deserving of this award for the contributions that he's made to the school, both in his input as a board member and also as the contributions he's made financially that he and Rollinette have made to this school. The family, they just had a giving heart. They've always given, and for that, I admire him so much.
Anything that Berdon gets involved with, and when he's involved in sponsoring something that his kids are involved with, like Kinkaid, he gives it his all. I know he was a good board member. I know he loved school, and he always felt like his kids were getting the best there.
Berdon, congratulations. You are so deserving of this award. I'm so happy for you. I'm happy for you, your family. I believe everybody feels the same way, that no one is more deserving, and I really want to congratulate you and wish you the best.
Well, Berdon, I can't tell you how much I love you, and Yvonne does, and our family does, and the relationships we've had for all these years are absolutely priceless. I am so happy to see you get this honor from Kinkaid. I don't know of anybody more deserving, and I can think of a lot of honors for you. So we've got a lot of years left to earn some of those, Berdon. So good luck. We love you.